Hey there folks, tonight we're diving headfirst into a topic that's about as exciting as watching paint dry, but about 1,000 times more impactful. Bureaucracy. Now, before you click away to watch cat videos, I promise we'll make this as painless as possible. We're talking short sentences, simple explanations, and maybe even a cow joke or two. Because let's face it, bureaucracy is everywhere. It's the reason you need to fill out 17 forms to get a fishing license. It's why your doctor's appointment takes 3 months to schedule. And it's the driving force behind some of the most mind-boggling regulations known to humankind. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to demystify the beast that is bureaucracy. So what exactly bureaucracy? In a nutshell, it's a system of organization used by large institutions, think governments, corporations, universities, to get things done. The catch? These institutions are run by non-elected officials, folks who aren't directly accountable to you, the average Joe. Think of it like this. You voted for your local representative, but you didn't get to pick the guy who decides whether your tax return gets audited. Fun, right? Bureaucracies are built on a few key principles. Imagine a pyramid of power, with the big cheese at the top and everyone else neatly stacked below. That's a bureaucracy in a nutshell. Everything in a bureaucracy runs on rules, written down somewhere in a dusty manual that nobody ever reads. Each person has a specific job to do, like a tiny cog in a giant soul-crushing machine. Don't expect any warm fuzzies here. In a bureaucracy, you're a case number, not a person. Decisions are made based on qualifications and experience, not on whims or personal connections. At least that's the theory. Bureaucracy is everywhere, folks. It's the reason you need a passport to travel, a driver's license to drive, and a permission slip from your mom to go to the bathroom in elementary school. Here are just a few examples of bureaucracy in action. The IRS, Internal Revenue Service, the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles, the NHS, National Health Service. These are all prime examples of government bureaucracies. Think IBM, General Motors, ExxonMobil, massive companies with complex hierarchies and endless paperwork. From elementary schools to universities, educational institutions are rife with bureaucratic structures. Section 4, 2 cows walk into a bureaucracy. Alright folks, time for a little humor break. Let's say you have 2 cows. You want to sell those cows, but first you need to navigate the wonderful world of bureaucracy. Step 1, you fill out Form 27B6, application for permission to sell bovine livestock. You need 3 copies notarized. Step 2, you wait 6 to 8 weeks for your application to be processed. Step 3, you receive a letter stating that you need to provide additional documentation, including your cow's birth certificates and proof of vaccination against cowpox. Step 4, you spend hours on hold with the Department of Agriculture, only to be told you need to speak with someone in the Department of Commerce. Step 5, you give up and eat your cows. Bureaucracy, it's not always pretty, folks. Section 5, the good, the bad, and the bureaucratic. Okay, so bureaucracy can be a real pain in the you-know-what, but it's not bad. Bureaucracy exists for a reason: to create order, ensure fairness, and prevent chaos. The good, consistency. Bureaucracies strive for consistency, which means everyone is theoretically treated the same way. Objectivity. Decisions are supposed to be based on rules and procedures, not on personal biases. Accountability. In theory, there's a paper trail for everything, making it easier to hold people accountable for their actions. The bad, inefficiency. Bureaucracies can be notoriously slow and cumbersome with endless paperwork and red tape. Impersonality. You're a number, not a person, which can be frustrating when you're dealing with complex issues. Rigidity. Bureaucracies can be inflexible and resistant to change, even when change is necessary. Section 6. Now what? So, there you have it, folks. Bureaucracy in a nutshell. It's complex, it's often frustrating, but it's an unavoidable part of modern life. Next time you find yourself drowning in paperwork or waiting on hold for hours, just remember, it could be worse. You could be those cows. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of bureaucracy, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more informative and hopefully entertaining content, and be sure to share this video with your friends, because misery loves company, right?